Welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Qualifying Tournament for Season 33. Nationally, 64 HBCUs are competing to advance to the National Championship Tournament. I'm Mark Dawson, your moderator for this game. In this game, it's the team from Kentucky State University and the team from Shaw University. There will be 3 4-minute rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by the final 60-second speed round for each team that is the ultimate challenge. Let's get started. In round 1, the player in the face-off positions for our teams will be answering 10-point face-off questions on their own. That means no conferring with their teammates. When a player answers a face-off correctly, the entire team works together to answer a 20-point bonus question. In the face-off position for Kentucky State University, we have Micah. And there's Micah. And Micah, welcome. And just to get us started this morning and so we can hear your voice, what's your favorite foreign language? And I have a feeling I know what you're going to answer.
Well, it's actually a tough one. I speak Portuguese, but I honestly, from a linguistic standpoint, it's Haitian Creole.
Today, and for Shaw, in our first player will be, and I've forgotten who that's going to be. Is that going to be for Shaw? Is Whitney? Shauna, thank you, Shauna. Let's bring Shauna in here. Hi, Shauna. What's your favorite foreign language?
I'm probably going to say French. I think French is sounds fancy.
Reason?
Sounds fancy.
Yeah, it does sound fancy. Sometimes it's like you should have the tree, the swab.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get started with the game, and you'll get to be picking since your team won the toss. You'll be picking from 20th century Black history. That's all, folks. Very, very Virginia and weather words. Which ones? Philodota, Sarinia. Today, bats constitute which order of mammals with a name meaning hand wing in Greek? Shauna, you're in first.
Chiroptera.
That's correct, Chiroptera. And your bonus for 10 points each. With over 1,400 species, bats are the second most diverse mammals, behind which order whose name comes from the Latin for to gnaw?
Team is that rat, maybe?
Yeah, so
Answer, please. That would be rodents, so you're on the right track, but no points. Oddly enough, when Carl Linnaeus first classified bats, he included them in which order, home to monkeys and humans?
Order. Team.
Your answer, please.
Homo sapien.
Homo.
That's primates, but again, you're really close, but no points. Choose for me.
Weather words.
Weather words. Cirrus and stratus are 2 types of what atmospheric phenomena? Shauna, you're in first.
Clouds.
Clouds is correct, and your bonus for 10 points each. What low-level clouds are the fluffy white cotton balls seen on a rain-free day? Answer, please.
Columbus. What did you say?
Cumulus.
Not quite right. It's cumulus, so no points on that. Even though they are made by jet airplanes, what sea remnants of engine exhaust are made of water vapor and are thus clouds?
Team, is it
Your answer, please.
Chemtrail?
I cannot accept chemtrails. That's a slang term for them. They are called contrails or condensation trails. Choose for me, Shauna.
Weather words.
Weather words. Talladega College's sports teams have what weather-related nickname, a phenomenon measured on the Fujita scale? Michael, you're in first.
Tornadoes.
Tornado is correct. And your bonus? 5 points apiece and a possible 5 points for all 3. 2 answers here. What NHL team's name is an energy discharge of up to a gigajoule, while what NBA team's name is the resulting shock wave?
I think it might be Lightning and Thunder, guys, but I'm not sure.
Lightning and Thunder.
Those are both correct. That's Tampa Bay Lightning and Oklahoma City Thunder. So that's 10 points. And fans of Seattle's WNBA team are familiar with what severe weather that with types including blizzards and derechos.
Younga, you
I think it's Storm. Seattle Storm.
That's correct. And for all 20 points. Choose for me, please, Micah.
very, very Virginia.
Virginia it is. Virginia shares what bay, actually an estuary, with Maryland? Micah, you're in first.
Chesapeake Bay.
That is the Chesapeake Bay, and your bonus. Prevalent in Chesapeake Bay, what cobalt-clawed crustacean is a key part of Virginia's seafood industry?
Do I go more specific? Can I just say crab? Or
Your answer, please.
Blue crab.
Blue crab is correct.
Okay.
I would have prompted you. The only marsupial north of Mexico is the Virginia species of what cat-sized animal known for playing dead when threatened?
Possum.
That is correct. Virginia opossum. Choose for me, Micah.
Very, very Virginia.
Virginia's quadricentennial was in 2007, the 400th anniversary of the founding of what first permanent English settlement in the Americas? Micah, you're in first.
Jamestown.
That's correct. And your bonus for 10 points apiece. Celebrities from Virginia Beach include which nerd and Neptune, who became a judge on The Voice?
If one of y'all know this, I have no clue. So
Answer, please.
Levine.
No, that is Pharrell Williams. And which queen of jazz from Newport News is remembered for her scat singing and for hits like A Tisket, a Tasket?
Want to throw
Answer,
out a
please.
guess? Throw out a guess. I have no
Ella
clue.
Fitzgerald.
That's correct for 10 points. Nice guess, Dominique.
Good job.
And at the end of the round, we have Kentucky State with 80 and Shaw with 20. So it's a good round, tight game. And Shauna was in just right behind you on those, Micah. And for in this round, well, who are we going to have playing in this round?
Whitney. And Dominique.
Okay. All right. And Dominique, you're up now. We get to see your pretty face. And do you have a favorite foreign language?
I speak French, so I'm gonna go ahead and say French.
All right. Well, the French-based languages are 3 for 3 so far. I wish you luck in this round. And you're going to be up against Whitney, I think, wasn't it? Is it Whitney? Yes, Whitney's nodding her head. There's Whitney. And Whitney, do you have a favorite language? And it can be French if you want.
No, it's not French. It's Yoruba, which is the
Okay. A Nigerian language. Do you have history in?
Oh, I'm Nigerian.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome. I've been to Nigeria about 4 times, so it's fun for a show we did there. All right, Whitney, you get to choose in this round, and our categories are Fun at the Old Ballpark, Happy Friday, Historical Wetlands, and Women's Suffrage. Which of
Happy
those appeals to
Friday.
you? Happy Friday. You can make a whole lot of deep fried bites or nuggets from what up to 800-pound reptile at home in the Okefenokee. Whitney, you're in first.
Arizona.
No. Can you take it, Dominique?
Alligator.
That's correct for 10. And your bonus. Nigeria and Ireland are 2 of the most recent countries with what alliterative named donut chain founded in Winston-Salem.
Do you all think it's Krispy Kreme?
I would
Yeah, that's what I was
Krispy
gonna
Kreme.
say.
Answer, please.
Krispy Kreme.
That's correct for 10. Often dusted with powdered sugar, what bee treat is so popular at locales like Café du Monde, it was named Louisiana State Donut.
Beignet.
And your answer, please?
Beignet.
Yes. I guess we took it, and that's good. Choose for me, Dominique.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. When it's steamed or lightly grilled, it's a burrito. When a burrito is deep fried, it's known by what sea name? Dominique, you're in first.
Churro.
No? Can you take it, Whitney?
Chalupa.
It's a chimichanga, so no points. But choose for me, Dominique.
I'll go women's suffrage.
Women's suffrage. Which black man, an escaped slave and newspaper editor, spoke so strongly for women's suffrage that the Seneca Falls Convention formally endorsed it? Whitney, you're in for Shaw.
Langston Hughes.
No, that's not it. Correct. Dominique, can you take a step?
W.E.B. Du Bois.
It's Frederick Douglass. So no points on that. Dominique, choose for me, please.
Women's suffrage.
Suffrage it is. In part to encourage more women to move there, what territory, now alphabetically our last state, granted full voting rights to women in 1869? Whitney, you're in first.
Wyoming.
That's correct for 10. And your bonus, Abzug, Cornwell, Rankin. The Women's Suffrage Amendment was reintroduced in Congress in 1918 by which first woman in Congress?
Team, I think it might be Rankin.
I think go with Rankin.
Rankin.
That's correct for 10. Women's suffrage became part of the U.S. Constitution in 1920 when Tennessee ratified what numbered amendment?
I'm pretty sure it's 19. 19.
That's correct for 10. Good job. Choose for me, Whitney.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Add crab and cream cheese to a dumpling, then deep fry it. And you've made what? Crab, our appetizer in, I'm going to reset this because I didn't finish yet. Add crab and cream cheese to a dumpling, then deep fry it. And you've made what crab, our appetizer in Chinese and Thai restaurants? Whitney, you're in.
Crab Ragoon.
That's good. And your bonus. Alabama's Irondale Cafe inspired the Whistle Stop Cafe, featured in what 1991 movie named after a traditional Southern veggie dish?
Team.
Is it
Say it. Wait,
Answer,
collard
please.
greens? Collard greens?
No, that's incorrect. It's fried green tomatoes. A bull rabbit sheep. Considering Rocky Mountain oysters in Colorado, they're not oysters, but nuggets of which other animal?
Team. I think rabbit.
Answer, please.
Rabbit.
No, it's bull. It's private parts of a bull. Choose for me, please.
Women's suffrage.
Women's suffrage. The progressives were added women's suffrage to their platform for the 1912 presidential election, with which bull moose as its candidate? Whitney, you're in first.
Lyndon B.
And
Johnson.
no answer. So, Dominique, can you take it? No answer. That one was Theodore Roosevelt. So no points at the end of the round. Good round. And we've got Shaw with 60 points and Kentucky State with 110. And let's get everybody moved around here for the last. And in this round, we're going to have Yonga from KSU. Do you have a favorite foreign language?
I'm kind of simple. I'm just gonna say Spanish.
That works.
Yeah.
That's the one I speak the best of any foreign language.
I used to speak it, but not anymore. I'm trying to pick it back up.
All right. And let's see. What, Mariah, what's your favorite language?
I'll say Spanish. I took 4 years of it in high school.
You know, when I took it in high school, I didn't learn any of it. And
I didn't either.
I mean, I could pass the test, but it was only once I got to when I needed it. That's because where I live now, all my neighbors speak Spanish. So, all right. Let's get ready for the game. In this round, Mariah, you get to choose between brought to you by On Stage, Social Media Stars, and That's Italian. Which of these appeals to you the most?
Social media stars.
Social Media Stars. What I word for a social media star completes the name of the YouTube show hosted in 2020 by James Charles? Instant blank. Yonga, you're in first.
Influencer?
That's correct. And your bonus. One of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people of 2016, Swedish YouTuber and gamer Felix Kjellberg is better known by what online name?
Team, do you know?
PewDiePie.
That's correct. PewDiePie. Good job. And what two-word phrase often said as PewDiePie starts a game is also the name of a YouTube video game demonstration channel?
Oh, hello gamers.
No, that's called Let's Play.
Oh,
Nice try. You got 10 total on that. Choose for me, Younger.
Social media stars.
More than 3 million Instagram followers and 2+ million on Twitter make a social media star of what dog? Doug the blank. Mariah, you're in. What would you like?
Yorkie.
No, I can take it, Younger.
Lab.
No, it is a rhyming name, Doug the Pug. Choose for me, Younger.
Social media stars.
Who shared 2021's news with 170 million followers that she became the most Grammy-winning female artist ever with Brown Skin Girl? Mariah, you're in.
Beyonce.
Beyonce is correct. That's
Good job.
10 and your bonus. Still meme-worthy today, Brittany Broski went viral on TikTok in 2019 for her reactions to tasting what fermented tea drink?
Team, do you want to go?
Is that kombucha?
Go with it. Go with it. Go with it.
Kombucha?
Your answer? Yeah, kombucha is correct for 10. Good. 2/3 of the top 30 most liked tweets of all time as of fall 2021 were posted by what band, including It's Coming at Coldplay?
Um,
Your answer, please?
Fallout Boy.
No, that one is BTS. They did a song. They did a song together with Coldplay last fall. Choose for me, please.
On
Mariah.
stage.
On stage. Published in the first folio, which playwright got the main plot for The Winter's Tale from Robert Greene's prose romance, Pandosto? Mariah, you're in.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is correct. And your bonus. For 20 points, then 10 points. John Proctor confronts Abigail Williams in Act 1 of what play?
Team, the Salem Witch Trials. What play is that called? The Crucible. The
Your
Crucible.
answer, please.
The Crucible.
The Crucible.
That's good for 20 points. Good job. Choose for me, please, Mariah.
On stage.
On stage. William Gibson's play The Miracle Worker is based on The Story of My Life, a 1903 autobiography of which deaf-blind woman? Younger, you're in first.
Helen Keller.
That's good. And your bonus, 10 points each. Camus, Dumas, Moliere. Because his earlier Tartuffe and Don Juan were banned, who toned down the satire in The Misanthrope?
Team, do you...
I would guess Camus. So Camus.
No, that was Moliere. Which Russian dramatized the romantic and artistic conflicts among 4 characters in The Seagull?
Team, do you know this one?
Do you all think it's Dostoevsky?
Yeah, go with that.
Your answer, please.
Dostoevsky.
That was Anton Chekhov, but that's a good guess, though. Choose for me, please, Younger. Well, it's too late to choose, but we almost got that in there. And at the end of round 3, it's Shaw with 110, Kentucky State with 140. Very close game, and good job, you guys, for the first opener for this morning. In everybody okay? I haven't asked, but nobody stopped me for anything. Everybody's good with everything. In our final round, our ultimate challenge, we'll have begins with end, dynamic duos, state the state, and years ending in 1. I'm going to hide the folks for Kentucky State for a moment while we work with Shaw all by themselves. Again, reminder, if you say pass, then you have to wait. You can't just say pass, pass, pass. And which of those do you like the best, guys? Shaw?
Dynamic duos.
All right. Provide the partner to each of these well-known fictional characters. Disney. Yes. Boondocks Brothers Riley and
Huey.
Yeah.
yes. Looney Tunes Sylvester
Tweety.
and yes. Harlem Cops Gravedigger and Coffin. Pass.
Oh, Robert.
Shakespeare's Rosencrantz and
Rosemary.
no. Zamunda's Simney and Prince.
Pass.
Pass. Fraternal
Mario.
Twins. Yes. Giants Gargantua and
Pass.
Pass.
pass. By Felicia, Craig Jones and
Smokey.
Smokey.
yes. Tributes Katniss and
Oh, what's his
Peter.
name? Peter. Yeah.
yes.
Pass.
Robert.
Robert.
No. Shakespeare's Rosencrantz and
Gutenberg.
no. Zamunda's Semi and Prince.
Pass.
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 Akeem.
I'll take that one.
Yo, it was Rosencrantz and
We're really close on some of those. Let's look at them real quick. Number 4 was Coffin Ed Johnson. So either Ed or Johnson I could have taken. It was the next one is Rosencrantz and you were so close. It's Guildenstern and Gargantua and Pantagruel. That's an old school French one. That's all of them. You did very well, 175 points. And that puts you at 285 points. Let's go visit with Kentucky State and see what you guys like. You got to make up 145 points.
Yeah.
And you could.
Can we do state the state?
I think you can. For each pair of notable geographic features, which U.S. state is home to both? Dauphin
Alabama.
Island, yes. Mount Hood
Oregon.
and Crater Lake, yes. Prudence
Rhode
Island,
Island.
yes. Mount Nittany and Lehigh
Pennsylvania.
Valley, yes. The Big Sioux
South
River,
Dakota.
yes. Eagle Mountain and Lake
Minnesota.
Itasca. Excuse me?
Minnesota.
Yes.
No.
Mount Elbert and the Four Corners Monument.
Arizona.
Nope. Onslow Bay and Pamlico Sound.
Go Sound.
Pass.
Yeah.
Pass. Kate
Massachusetts.
Henlope and Rehoboth Bay.
Massachusetts.
No.
Oh,
Pass.
Salton Sea and Yosemite Falls.
California.
Yes. Mount Elbert and the Four Corners Monument.
New Mexico.
No. Onslow Bay and Pamlico Sound.
North Carolina.
Yes. Cape Henlopen and Rehoboth
North
Bay.
Carolina again.
No. Mount
Utah.
Elbert and Four Corners Monument.
Utah.
No. But, hey, you got 3 of the four corner states, I think.
Yeah. Knocking them all off.
Let's see which one you missed. Mount Elbert and Four Corners is going to be that's going to be Colorado. And then number 9, Kate Henlopen and Rehoboth Bay. That's a tough one. That's Delaware. And you see, but you got 200 points on that, and at the final score is 340 for Kentucky State and 280 for Shaw. That was a really nice opening game, you guys, both teams. So you guys can go back to your next room and get ready for your next game, and we'll see you soon.
See you all.